Okay, guys, so I'm back with part 2, and I'm just going to touch on the stuff that I already mentioned, which we got the MAC Makeup Remover Wipes, the DHC Deep Cleansing Oil. I have the Thayers Witch Hazel, Rose Petal Witch Hazel, and then my Glycolic Acid, and then my Salisylic Acid, and then my treatment, which is the Alpha Hydrox, Hydroquinone, and now we move into the antioxidant, vitamin C. Vitamin C based antioxidant is what they recommend. So I got this Avalon Organics Vitamin C Vitality Facial Serum, and this is just basically to fight the free radicals that you've dealt with throughout the day, that your skin has dealt with throughout the day, coming from wind, smoke, and anything like that, just the environment. And this is supposed to brighten and just even out your skin tone, and I think it has done that for me. It's the Vitamin C Avalon Organics. It's a 1-ounce bottle, pump bottle. Cost about $20, and I picked it up at Walmart. But again, you can get this at VitaCost for probably about $13, $14. And it works really good. It's a nice, just very light serum for oily skin. It would work good for oily skin. Now, when I need more moisture, that's not enough, I will use the Vitamin C cream. It's more of a facial cream, thicker, which I have ready for the winter months coming up. Then after I'm done with the vitamin C, whichever I decide to use, it's either or, I'll use this MSM cream. And MSM, I just learned, is really good for your skin. This also has antioxidants, green tea, aloe vera, and calendula. It also has, I want to say, vitamin E and A as well. So this is something I just started using as a moisturizer over top of the vitamin C. And I'm also taking MSM supplements, and I'm also taking vitamin C supplements. So hopefully it'll do its work from within as well. Then after I'm done with all of that, and this I will bring up to my eyes. Now the vitamin C, I do not. This, I tried it, and it dried out my eyes really bad. So if you try this, be careful using it on your eyes. The MSM I will bring up to my eyes, and I haven't had any issues. It works really well. But as my moisturizer, and this is either or again. It's going to be the Cerave PM moisturizer. Now it's going to be either or. Right now I'm trying the MSM because of all the good stuff it has in it, and it's supposed to be really good for your skin. So I figured I'd give that a try. But I was using the Cerave. And this I still use on my eyes along with this. So these are basically my two eye creams. And this is pretty moisturizing. It's supposed to have goodness. See, all the technicalities, they're not here right now. So that's why I'm going to link videos that explain why I'm using these things. Now, I can do an in-depth review on each of these products. If there's something that you'd like to know more about, I can do a review on them. But as far as the technicalities, I can tell you the glycolic acid is for skin turnover, to help exfoliate your skin from the inside out. Same with salicylic acid, does the same thing. This actually goes in deep and cleans your pores out. The vitamin C, like I said, it helps tone and brighten your skin, fights the free radicals, along with the antioxidants in the MSM. Now the MSM will help firm and tighten. The Cerave has skin identical ingredients. See, it came to me. Skin identical ingredients, which basically the ingredients in here are supposed to talk to your skin and tell it to be better, work good, do what you're supposed to do. Something like that. So anyway, like I said, I'll link some better detailed videos from Paula Begon and Dr. Schultz below. So this is basically my eye cream. I still use it on my face. Just kind of depends. This is either or as a moisturizer as the last point of my nighttime regimen. And then that's it. I go to sleep. In the morning, I wake up, I rinse. If I take a shower in the morning, sometimes I take a shower at night, just depends. If I get up, I rinse my face with just water, and then I will spray some of this NaPca, non-oily with aloe vera, and this is basically, it's a moisturizer, but it's a liquid moisturizer. Because I'm oily, I can't put a moisturizer on and then put my makeup on because I will be oily, you know, a few hours later. And this is basically a concentrated solution of sodium salt. It has some big words. The natural moisturizing factor found in human skin is basically what it is, combined with the highest quality of aloe vera gel. So I just kind of spray this on, or I'll spray it on a cotton ball and use it as like a toner. And then once I'm done doing this, I was using this Eucerin as sunscreen, but it irritates my eyes really bad. So I've just been using it on my neck and my décolleté, my shoulders, and the back of my neck. That's what I'm using this for, because, I mean, it's a really good moisturizer. It feels good on the skin. It doesn't leave you oily, but it irritates my eyes. So I'm going to try a different sunscreen. So this is what I'm using from here down, is the Eucerin. Really nice. And it's the only one I could find that was close to all natural. It has titanium dioxide, it has zinc oxide. It also has a couple chemical sunscreens, but I was going more for the zinc and the titanium oxide. So there's a brand that I want to try called Davita, which I'll be getting soon. So this is just from here down again. Now my main sunscreen and my new favorite love, which I'll talk about more in detail in another video, is my BB cream. I don't know if you guys have heard of all the rave of the BB creams, but this is my favorite love of all. This has SPF 42 and it's PA+++, which basically it says it's a moisturizer, a wrinkle cream, a sunscreen, or a sunblock, I should say, because it is has like a titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, but it has healing properties, lightens skin tone, heals visible wrinkles and blemishes, and it also covers at the same time. So this is what I've been using as my sunscreen. I was using this first and then using this, but because this irritates my eyes, I went back to just using this alone. Now the reason I was trying to get extra sunscreen in there, I was just trying to be better safe than sorry. So that's why I was using this and then this. But because this is irritating my eyes, I've just been using this by itself. I still want to layer on another product beforehand, especially because I need a little bit more moisture in the morning. For some reason, ever since I started the glycolic acid and the salicylic acid, I'm not as oily. I'm still oily, but not as oily. It seems like my oil is more under control now. So I actually need to add a little bit of moisture. So that's why I started using this stuff here, because it is moisturizing, but it's very light liquid moisturizer, kind of like a toner. So I'm using this in the meantime until I get a new sunscreen. So that's it. For my morning routine, I get up, rinse, spray that on my face, basically kind of toning again, and then using my BB cream. Now, I have completely noticed the difference in using this regimen in the texture of my skin. I don't have any kind of breakouts, which I was starting to get breakouts at one point in time. My lines have gotten a lot less deep, as well as the ones here. I've also noticed lightening in my hyperpigmentation. And but like I said, I think that has to do with the sunscreen because I just started using the hydroquinone. I think just me adding sunscreen has helped lighten the dark spots. But that is my skincare regimen. Oh, I almost forgot. I have masks. I believe I almost did that. But anyway, my favorite masks are when I'm really, really feeling up for a like a spa type treatment, I use my Indian Healing Clay mask. And I love this stuff. I've been using this stuff for like 5 or 6 years, and it sucks everything out of your skin. I'm talking, you will be a whole shade lighter when you're done using this. I love it. And I use this maybe once a month or so because you have to mix it up, and I mix it up with apple cider vinegar. And put it on my face, leave it on for about 30-45 minutes, and then I just rinse it off. And this also helps exfoliate because when you're rinsing it off, it's kind of hard, so I just use it as an exfoliator, a physical exfoliator. That's one, and I use this about once a month. When I don't feel like mixing anything, I will use the Mint Julep, and I'm sure you've seen this all over the place here on YouTube. I've been using this on and off for years as well, and this makes it easy when you don't feel like mixing anything. You just, you know, squeeze it right out of the tube and put it on. And then, this one's, it's called Concha Nacar. And this you can find in the Mexican section or the Spanish section. And it is a bleach cream, and I like to use this maybe once a month or so. And it's just basically, it says ideal for cleansing pores, removing impurities, and generally beautifying the skin. And I really like it. I use it. My teenager uses it on blemishes. He really likes it. And this also exfoliates. All these exfoliate. When you go to rinse them off, they exfoliate. And this is like a dry cream. I'm almost running out of time again. This is like a dry cream, but it has the, like, oyster shell powder. That's what it is. It's oyster shell powder, and you just rub it in and it exfoliates, and then you leave it on for 30 minutes or so, and then you just rinse it off. And my last mask that I just started using and I really like is this Dead Sea Warehouse Amazing Minerals Mud Mask. This is also exfoliating. This is supposed to be Dead Sea from like Israel or something. And you rub it in. It exfoliates as you're putting it on. Then you let it sit for, it says no more than 7 minutes, and then you rinse it off. So that's what I've been using. So there's 4 masks. I use one every other week. So one this week, one this week, one this week, you know, so forth. And they basically do the physical exfoliation for me. Now, one thing I did want to say before my time is up is with these glycolic acids and salicylic acids, you will go through a dry phase. You will go through a peeling phase. And I've used these before, and as soon as I got to that dry phase and that peeling phase, I used to freak out and stop using it. But this time, because of the educational videos that I saw on these things, you have to push through that. You have to get through that. You have to let your skin do that. And then once you get past that, it's like smooth sailing after that. So if you start using this and you do get that dry phase or that peeling phase, just keep using it. Don't stop using it. Unless you're like uncomfortably itchy or you feel like you're allergic to it, then yes, stop. But if you're just getting a little bit dry, a little bit flaky, your skin feels tight, just push through it and keep going. That's what I did, and it has worked wonders. Now, my time's almost up, so if you have any questions, feel free to comment. If you want me to review one certain product for you, I can do that. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to update the down bars on both videos, just giving you prices, and I also add the links. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.